It's the beginning of the month and the first working day of June, and this is the day when all auto majors declare their sales for the previous month, in this case May, and we'll start with Maruti, the stock price right there in front of you. Today it ended about 29 rupees lower. It's been consecutively falling for the last 2 weeks or so, and the numbers were out today. Joining us on the show is Aastha Oriel, correspondent at Business Today. A very warm welcome to you, Aastha. How have monthly sales for Maruti fared for May, and what's the trend that you've observed?
Thank you so much, Shailendra, for having me over here. So Maruti Suzuki's May sale was up 3% year on year, and while the company actually faced a lot of hiccups in the domestic market owing to a slump, an industry-wide slump in the domestic sales, the company's exports have risen significantly. But the company's small car portfolio has witnessing some sort of degrowth over the past few years. This is in line with how the entire industry has been performing. Maruti Suzuki, being the largest stakeholder of the small car segment, it has pointed out affordability part to be a major issue behind this degrowth. And the company has said that while it has also mentioned that, you know, in the month of May, while the company witnessed some sort of hiccup owing to, you know, border tensions in the states of Jammu and Kashmir, Rajasthan, Gujarat and Punjab, which accounts for 22% of its sales. An industry-wide slump was another reason. But a significant factor that Maruti Suzuki and its management has been reiterating is affordability of small cars. It has pointed out that while the cost has gone up for small cars, so has the regulations, which ultimately leads to, you know, increase in price for the customers. And while there has been inquiries for small car segment, the conversion is not so great. So it has also urged the government to for some sort of incentives. Well, the company didn't mention what sort of incentives it wants, but it has clearly said that, you know, they are doing their part, but they also want some sort of government intervention.
There was this cut in interest rates over the last 6 months. One was hoping that that would help auto car sales, but they haven't. And the tragedy is that you have waiting lists for cars which are priced above 1 crore rupees, but there are no takers for cars which are below 5-7 lakh rupees, and that's where Maruti is hurt the most. Aastha, one more issue that the entire sector, whether it's two-wheelers or four-wheelers, is facing is the problem with importing rare earths, which are very crucial inputs to EVs, to two-wheelers, to four-wheelers. What has the Maruti management been telling you as far as their problems with rare earth metals is concerned?
Shailendra, Maruti Suzuki management doesn't, though they actually acknowledge that this is an issue, but they don't see this to have an immediate impact on their sales. Given that their e-Vitara is also coming in September, they have not disclosed whether it might cause any delay in the, you know, launch of e-Vitara. But certainly when we have spoken to some industry experts, they have pointed out that, you know, the automakers will not face an immediate impact, but they might face an impact after mid-June. So where the so right now the companies are, you know, engaging in discussions with the Chinese government, with their Chinese counterparts. They've also sought some sort of intervention from the government. So most of the automakers are in the wait and watch position. Also, second thing I would like to point out that, you know, across industry, electric vehicle sales might take a larger hit as compared to petrol and diesel cars. So Bajaj Auto Bajaj Auto has recently mentioned that they are trying to urge the government, because Chetak, their best selling electric two-wheeler model, they are highly dependent on China for rare earth metals. So they have they have already spoken about their concerns to the government. They've already spoken it publicly. So but most of the industry executives are in wait and watch position.
Okay, I think a similar kind of information has been given by TVS Motors also on their EV segment, similar to what Bajaj has said. Isn't that so?
Shailendra, I'm not aware of that, but certainly industry experts have been pointing out, that it is going to hit EV industry more as compared to petrol and diesel automobile manufacturers.
Okay, and the other thing, Aastha, I wanted to check from you was how's the overall situation as far as two-wheeler and four-wheeler sales are concerned in India? We are also headed towards possibly a rate cut. Are manufacturers hoping for a cut in interest rate costs?
Certainly, Shailendra, the two-wheeler and four-wheeler industry, as far as the entire auto industry is concerned, this is touted to be a slightly to be a year when we will not see much growth, especially in the two-wheeler segment, especially in the four-wheeler segment, where we have seen quite good growth in the past year. But automakers are hoping that some sort of government intervention might boost both the two-wheeler and four-wheeler industry.
Okay, okay. And now we are almost at the half year for calendar 2025, Aastha. What are the 2 or 3 broad trends that you've sort of made out in the two-wheeler and the four-wheeler space so far?
So, Shailendra, some of the trends that we have been observing is that electric vehicle sales is picking up rapidly. In fact, in the month of May, electric vehicle sales both in the two-wheeler and four-wheeler segment have done quite well. Apart from that, we also have more and more vehicles, new launches coming in, and software defined vehicles or technologically driven vehicles is what more and more is more luring the customers, and automakers are largely betting on that. Apart from that, another key trend is the rise of SUVs, which has been going on since couple of years, but this year it has witnessed a significant growth.
Right, Aastha, thank you so much for these wonderful inputs that have come in from the world of autos. Let's hope we catch up with you every month in the first week and try and find out newer and better ways to track the auto sector. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.